Welcome back to the Mutt Grind, fellas. And we are coming off a disappointing season. I call it disappointing, man. We made it to the playoffs. We got into the divisional round. But I felt like this team underachieved a lot. We lost 3 games last season, which, I mean, listen, in a head-to-head competition, 3 games, that's pretty good. That's darn good, right? But there's so many good players. We've got so many good cards. We should have a Super Bowl by now. And the fact that we don't, it's kind of criminal. But this season, we're going to look to change that. We have upgraded this team yet again. And this time, at some key positions that should help us out going into season 4. And we're back over here on the main channel. So this is about to blow up. I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, if you're not a part of this Mutt Grind, get ready. Because this is going to be a fun season for us, man. Welcome to season 4 of the barely No Money Spent squad.
Barely.
So like I mentioned before, man, this team has got an overhaul. We've got some new players at key positions. And we're ready to get this thing started, man. I've been hitting the grind on my challenges, on my solo battles. I've opened a couple of packs. But, you know, I feel like this season's team should be strong, man. Let's kick things off. Here's the first player we picked up, man. I got this guy in a pack that came with one of our weekly packs that we get. They're like 500 points. And I opened it up, and this was one of the first cards I got. And I'm super excited because it's our second LTD. It's the 93 overall, Rodney Hudson at center. Now this dude is a monster. He's got 89 strength, 94 pass block, 91 run block, all right? And he's got 93 impact block. We had Alex Mackey at center last season. Solid card. Very solid card. If you have a no money spent squad, try to go get that Alex Mack. I pulled him in the one of the team challenges that gives you a 88 overall player. But I mean, this 93 overall Hudson's gonna be a beast for us up the middle. I haven't put any abilities on him yet. If I do, I'll probably put post up on him and put post up on both of my guards, because you guys know we like to run that run play to the left and to the right. But he's gonna anchor this offensive line. So we got a new center, which means we have to get a new quarterback. We've had Patrick Mahomes, we've had Vince Young, we've had Cam Newton, but I need somebody who's got a strong arm. And arguably this guy has the strongest arm in the game right now. The 92 overall, Josh Allen. And let me tell y'all something, man. His passing abilities are ridiculous. 92 throw power, 94 short, 88 mid, 91 deep, and 94 throw on the run. The only bad part about this card, man, he doesn't get escape artists like Cam had. I've played a couple of weekend league games already with Josh, and he can make any throw. Any throw we need him to make, he can do. But when we need him to roll outside the pocket and throw it, he just doesn't have that same speed that Cam has. We do have 2 abilities on him. We have Lofting Deadeye. That's for those deep balls to Tyreek or Mike Evans. And then we have Gunslinger. And when I tell you this dude slings that rock, listen, my guy slings that rock. Now at tight end, we've been looking to upgrade tight end. We pulled Travis Kelce last season, and he was a solid get for us, right? But I feel like this guy might be a better tight end fit for our offense. It's the 89 overall John Mackey. Now, this is not the full legend elite, right? But he has 85 speed, 88 catching, 89 catching traffic, 89 spec catch. He's got 84 short and 85 mid route running. And then he has 72 run block. So he does not have to come off the field when we go into our running game when Josh has to go under center. I'm excited to have him on the team. And I think he's tall too, right? I mean, just another weapon. 6'2", 224. He's got 88 carry, 90 trucking. He's not going to shake anybody, and I doubt he'll fumble. He's got 85 ball carrier vision, 86 juke, 87 stiff arm. This dude's going to be a beast at tight end. And with that 85 speed, he's pretty solid. Here's another tight end that we were able to pick up out of a pack, man. These packs for me today have been crazy. Gerald Everett, the Seattle Seahawks tight end, 86 speed, 85 catching, 87 catching traffic, 85 spec catch. Again, just another solid threat for Josh to throw to. I believe he could be a matchup nightmare for linebackers with that 86 speed. We have to get him on the field, find a way to get him on the field with Mackey. Maybe we'll start running a couple of dual tight end sets. So at left guard, we had Richie Incognito for the past few seasons, and he did a solid job for us, man. We actually put a couple of abilities on him, which made him a little bit better. But I felt like we just had to step it up a notch. And we went out and picked up Roger Saffold III from Tennessee, man. This is his heavyweights card. 88 pass block, 91 run block. And he's got 87 strength. I feel like we're going to have one of the better offensive lines in this game with 90 impact block. I feel like we can put post up on him, and him with our center and our other guard, we should be straight in the run game, man. I like to run between the tackles, not so much outside the tackles. I like this pickup a lot for us. And just to show you guys that I've been crazy busy the past couple of days trying to rebuild this team, look at all the cards that we put up for sale, man. Darrelle Revis is now off the team. We got rid of Jalen Smith. I had a Deshaun Watson, sold that one. Wyatt Teller, Marquise Brown, Raheem Mostert, who was one of our first running backs, when we first got this game going. Divine Diablo. I was a fan of his when we first got him, but now that we have like Jamal Adams and Budda Baker and my Cam Chancellor is getting better, Divine was the odd man out. We got rid of Michael Pierce. Quentin Williams, great card, but again, we have so many D tackles now. We've got Tommy Harris. We've got DeForest Buckner. Those two guys are very dominant, and they have great cards. Quentin Williams is cool, and I hope he works out for somebody else, but he just was not going to get any playing time with us. There goes that Richie Incognito I sold. Ndamukong Suh, got rid of that one. Alex Mack, we got rid of him. TJ Watt, outside linebacker. Again, he just wasn't a good fit. He was a little bit too slow on the outside for me. Cam Newton, we sold that card. There goes that LT. I had that one for a second. We actually had two LTs. Got rid of Reggie Nelson, Warren Sapp, Ted Hendricks. All these cards were sold within the past 24 to 48 hours, man. And that was just to get this team where I want it to be. And we do still have some guys that are out there that can still be sold. I had a Leonard Davis that I pulled. Again, I like him. The card is great. But I also like the right guard that we already have in Quentin Spain. Now, if this card does not sell, we'll bring it back. But again, having 179,000 coins just sitting there, it just made no sense. I put up Marcus May. There's a Brandon Marshall out there as well, and Bryce Callahan. So here's a look at the offense. We'll start at left tackle with Eric Fisher, the 89 overall. And we have an ability on him, I think it's edge protector. Then we have Saffold at left guard. There's that Rodney Hudson at center. At right guard, Quentin Spain. And then at right tackle, La'el Collins. Now listen, there is a Michael Vick that is coming out today. And here's my thing. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull him in packs or if we have to buy him off the auction block. We have to do challenges or what. But if we are not able to get him through challenges, my first two options to go up are La'el Collins and Rodney Hudson. I know you're thinking, like, see, that's crazy. Those are two limited time pulls. That'd be dumb to put them up on the block. But listen, La'el Collins is 850,000 coins right now. Okay, Rodney Hudson is going for 400,000 coins right now. With 1.2 million coins, we should be able to get Michael Vick. Okay, and I would put those two up with the Josh Allen. And that should get us to where we need to be. Michael Vick is going to be crazy. I'm going to put the stats up right now so you guys can see it. He comes in with 92 speed off rip. Okay, 92 throw power, I believe, too. So that means he gets gunslinger, he gets escape artist, he gets all of that. Okay, that's a fit that I like in my offense. I like having a quarterback that can get outside the pocket, who can extend plays. Okay, so that's the plan for right now. Is it set in stone? No, but we have to see what Mike Vick is going for. Tight end, we got Mackey. Darren Waller's still here, and then we got Jimmy Graham. Quarterback, you already know we got Josh Allen. His backup is Patrick Mahomes. Running back, I'm going to say with Saquon as the starter. I just like how he feels better running than what Zeke does right now, but Zeke will get playing time. He'll probably be our power back. At wide receiver, we've got Mike Evans, we've got Tyreek Hill, we got the Devin Hester, Brandon Marshall, and then Deebo Samuel. Defense side of the ball, it gets a little fun here, fellas. It gets a little fun here. Youngblood still at left end. Tommy Harris at D tackle. DeForest Buckner on the other side. Then you've got Nick Bosa. I am looking to upgrade this Nick Bosa. We are hunting for another defensive end. I've got my eye on a Montez Sweat. I think he'd be a good fit, especially with that 87 speed coming off the edge. Linebacker core, pretty solid. Roquan Smith, Devin White. We picked up a DeMarcus Ware. Not sure how much longer he'll be on the squad because we've got two other guys that can play that outside linebacker for us that are faster, and that JOK and Lorenzo Carter. Khalil Mack is on the other side. And I think we have arguably one of the better secondaries in the game. Trevon Diggs at cornerback number 1. And you got Jalen Ramsey on the other side. Tre'Davious White at CB3. We've got Patrick Surtain. We can also throw in, what's my guy's name? J.C. Jackson to play cornerback number 5. If we wanted to, he could play over the top at safety. Talking about safeties, man, we're deep at safety. We've got Sean Taylor at free safety, and then Jamal Adams at strong safety. Buda Baker, we'll see some playing time as well. I'll probably use Buda as my nickel linebacker, teaming him up with Cam Chancellor. We also have Eddie Jackson on the roster too. He's a pretty solid player. So, I mean, we've got a lot of good pieces here, fellas. A lot of good pieces, man. I feel like this team has gotten better. We finally got a quarterback who can make the deep throw. I know Cam could throw the ball, but I feel like with Josh Allen, the ball will come out faster, especially with that gunslinger. And like I said, I played a couple games in weekend league, and it's just a night and day difference. Night and day. And for those that are wondering what I use for my offense and defensive playbook, we run the Rams offense, the Giants defense, and then down here, man, are those cards that give your players extra, that little extra oomph. I've got elite passer. I got speed and space. This gives your players a +1 in speed, which is at the wide receiver, running back position, I believe. Then on the defense side of the ball, we got man-to-man. This actually is powered all the way up, so my guys get like a +2 or +3 in their man coverage. And then we picked up this one. I think it's called outside in, and this helps with the pass rush on defensive linemen and outside linebackers. And then we've got the super suit for all of our Gridiron Galaxy Guardian guys. This helps them out. They get a +1 across the board. And we do have a new head coach going into season 4, Mike Tomlin. Need I say more? My guy has never had a losing record in the NFL. Probably this year, but going into this year, my man has never had a losing record. So why not put him on the staff instead of Matt Nagy? So again, man, I feel like the squad is a little bit better. We've got a quarterback who can throw the rock, sling the rock. We've got great wide receivers. I feel like our tight end game got a lot better as well. Defensively, we can still get after the quarterback with that young blood, Nick Bosa, and our 2D tackles. Secondary-wise, I feel like our guys are better. But it's all just about getting on the field and working our scheme. I feel like that's part of the issue. We'll throw an interception, and then I get kind of like, I gotta force the ball. And it can't be like that, man. We just have to run our offense. We got to do what we do. Defensively, I like my man coverage. I like man coverage so much. And it gets us in trouble sometimes because, people like to run those slants, and that's how the slants and the crossers, and that's how they get their big gains. But I feel like this year, with the speed that we have on the outside with Jalen and Diggs, we should be able to cover that up. I got to get my user game has to get a little bit better this year. But again, I think this team is set to make a run at a Super Bowl. I'm excited. Like I said, there's still a couple pieces that are out there that I'm looking at. Defensive end is one spot to get another pass rusher. Quarterback, if this Mike Vick is legit, we might have to scoop him up. Charles Woodson also drops today. So, we're going to be looking at those two cards. It's a lot of cards that are coming out this year or this weekend and going into next week, man. So my plan is to not spend a lot of money. We're going to get we're going to have a few coins. We should, when everything sells, we should be over 200,000 coins, right? And like I said, if this Mike Vick is legit, we might have to put up our LTDs to go get him. I know that sounds crazy, but I think he'll be a better fit than what Josh is. I like Josh Allen, but if we put him up too, we can get another piece on the defensive side of the ball to go with that quarterback. So it's a game of coins, fellas. It's a game of coins. It's a game of scheme fits, and we'll see how this goes, man. But if you guys saw something, man, if you guys are playing MUT and there's a card that you think I should go out and get that's not going to cost too many coins, let me know down in the comments, all right? Again, this series is going to be every day on the main channel, all right? On the main channel, you're going to get gameplays every day. You're going to get auction block. We're going to go through the auction block, show you how I do all that. We got some challenges coming with Wifey and Danny Mac. That should be fun. And like I said, this should be a fun series. I'm going to start streaming again here real soon, probably in like a week and a half. We're going to be streaming what's called Weekend League. There's 25 games to win as many head-to-head games as possible. So I'll be streaming that here real soon. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. You're going to get MUT. You're going to get the Bears franchise. We're all in, fellas. We're all in. If you guys are excited for it, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to ring that bell. Join the Noti Squad. And make sure you guys check out those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, and IG. Come through and join the Discord fan for exclusive content. We'll talk from week 1, where we look to make a run at the Super Bowl. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.